like all the taxes as far as like kids and shit the kids can keep.
Right.
People don't think like that. If it wasn't for homeless people, I wouldn't have learned appreciation because they taught me appreciation on a whole nother note of appreciation.
I'm your host, Benny. You can catch me on Instagram at Benny_Margilla along with my co-host.
G, you can catch me on Instagram at Way to Go Smiles.
And we are Quotes by Many Podcasts. Yeah, y'all heard it. We going number one. We gonna speak it into existence, man.
For sure.
We appreciate y'all. Y'all to keep liking, keep subscribing, keep showing up for us, man. We appreciate it, man. So if you haven't, make sure y'all hit the bell. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe. And we gonna keep coming with this great content for y'all, man. How you feeling today, G?
Shit, I'm good. I can't complain. How you?
Man, I'm doing excellent, man. It's a beautiful day today. We just want y'all to know, man, y'all gotta keep going, man. No matter what's going on.
No matter what's going on. What you going through.
No matter what you going through.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing, man. No matter. Just keep going forward. Because I'm going to tell you, man, it could be a lot worse. You know what I mean? It's people praying to be where y'all at right now. So y'all got to keep striving and keep motivating the people around y'all, man. Because y'all being strong, and that's a strong example to set for the youth and for everybody around y'all. So y'all got to keep being strong.
Keep being strong. Keep pushing, man.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing, man.
Shout out to Miss Friday Speaks. She just dropped off the book called Know Your Worth.
Know Your Worth, man. That's one thing about it. Y'all got to know y'all worth.
Gotta know your worth.
Settle. You can't settle for none of that bullshit. Know your worth, know what you got, know what you offer, and be an asset to whatever you a part of. Don't just watch it going on. Any way you could contribute, make sure y'all reach a hand out. Make sure y'all contribute, man. Know your worth for sure.
Know your worth. And by the by judging the cover, what you think?
Oh man, by judging the cover,
you know that's a quote too. Know your worth.
Know your worth is definitely a quote, and by judging the cover is, man, like I could say it's about relationship, man. Knowing and not settling for what you think that you're worth, like or just not settling for what somebody is offering you. You think this is this is all I can get. Yeah. Nah, you gotta go out there, even if it's a time in your life where it's dark, it's quiet, and sometimes it be like that when you know your worth. Your phone be dry as shit. Nah, for real. Your
when
phone.
You one of them niggas, I mean, that's how it happens.
When you know your worth, man, your phone be dry, get lonely because you just not settling for the bullshit. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you can do. You know what type of love you can give. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta make sure you giving your love and your energy to the right people. Because giving it to the wrong people can drain you. Nah, for real though. Because it had you just not knowing your worth. It'll have you not knowing your worth. It'll have you feeling like less of a person. You know what I mean? You with somebody that's constantly degrading you and not uplifting you and adding value. You constantly pouring out and not getting poured into. And that's what a lot of people go through in these relationships.
I mean, because society today, all these podcasts be talking about all this. Yeah, man, supposed to be
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I ignore
brainwashing.
That's all it is and shit.
Right. If this nigga ain't doing this, nigga ain't paying. So and so said he supposed to be paying bills. If you ain't a man, if you ain't paying bills,
mind you, these niggas never went through nothing a day in their life.
Right, I'm telling you,
a day in their life.
I'm telling you.
You know what I mean? Live good, grass green, everything 100. They never been through nothing. You know what I mean? Like
right.
And our community is a little bit different. We not from Hollywood or Beverly Hills and all them other places where people grass is greener on the other side. It ain't like that. You gonna get a real person when you going through real things. A real genuine ride when you going through real things. Like shit, in my story, I done went through the ups, the downs, the curves, the upside down. This roller coaster locked in.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. And that's a beautiful thing to be locked in, man.
Locked in, son.
And how do you know when you locked in with somebody? Like when you feel like that's the one for you?
Be honest, I went through a lot of like relationships and dating and shit like that, and they like they just said like let it come to you and shit, like everything, like I've been through it all, and we can go for an hour on this conversation. Cause like certain shit, like my dad, he telling me one thing, you know, like certain situations, like I like providing, I like protecting, and I like doing shit like that. But all these women now just pretty much, I'm not gonna say all, cause it's some still ones that's 100 without the bread. For sure. It's some still 100 without the bread, and y'all still growing, y'all still building, y'all still on shit like that. It's all in the mindset. Definitely. I'm gonna say you gonna find your woman in the mind. So you gotta talk to her, like, if you don't know her, please, like get her out of her elements.
You gotta take her in different environments and see how she react to different things.
Like, she a smoker, smoke with her.
But if she ain't really a smoker, would you take her to a social setting and just drink with her and just see how she react?
Wind her down. You know what I mean? Sure. Like every woman wants something different and shit. Like,
yeah, I feel like every woman though want a man that's going at least, you know, protect them. 'Cause I feel like when you a protector, you're a provider, the woman is able to, you know, let their guards down. Because when they feel like, when they too scared and they you want to get them on a rocky ledge, they don't know really what to do, so their guards are up and not really allowing you to be a man.
I'm glad you said that. So you just sparked a idea in my mind as far as like the woman talk about money, they don't come from money.
For sure.
Well, they ain't never had money.
Because
that's an insecurity of your life or your situation. That's why you feel like a man that don't provide
ain't
this
shit.
Or that ain't shit. You know what I mean? You don't know if you talking to the man with money or you not talking to the man with money. You know what I mean? It's just a first time thing. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
for sure. And
and
I agree with that, because the most time when you meeting women that's all about the bread don't have bread. The people that got bread, they are more focused on just living life with you, enjoying the moment. The smile was, you know what I mean, it was priceless to them.
I fucked up a few times, like families coming from money and shit like that, like as far as like dating them.
Right.
It was just a lot different. Like I ain't trying to say where they lived at, but everything as far as the relationship, they just wanted me. Like they ain't
and that's a beautiful feeling.
They didn't need me for nothing. You know what I mean? Like man, like when Shorty left, she, like my first situation as far as like dealing with somebody with money, when she left, nigga, shit was still on the ups. Nigga, she dumped me on the ups. You know what I mean? Like,
and it's still going up.
Yeah, like, she showed that. You know what I mean? Shit's still going up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. And on this side, like, shit's still going up.
And that's
you know
what it is.
You hit a bump in the road, that don't mean the shit going up.
And like, I feel like that's a beautiful thing when y'all both hold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she don't need you, you don't need her. We here for each other, and we just want to make each other happy. And I feel like that's the best relationship.
As far as relationships, I think in goals, y'all migrate the goals, but still get everybody goal. If you want a house, she want a house, y'all need 2 houses.
Nah, for real.
Y'all need 2 houses. If y'all live in one and rent the other, that's
fine.
That's cool.
Totally fine.
But you get the house you really want. You work hard.
Right.
You love yourself. You love her. You get the house built out how you want it. Mm-hmm. All the things you want in it. Mm-hmm. She get the house she want. And all the things she want built in it.
Right.
You help her get that house. Right. You know what I mean? You do for yourself and shit like that. So even when y'all separate, y'all still got the lives that y'all wanted. Y'all didn't skip a beat. Y'all didn't miss a beat or nothing like that. Like,
for sure.
Keep grinding for shit like that. Like, motherfuckers get one house, they in a relationship, they break up, then they arguing about who get what.
Right, and they back at square one. Facts. That's why I think that's a great idea.
You know
but people don't think like that. People thinking like, oh, let's save money when we get a house together.
Man, even with kids, I think like all the taxes as far as like kids and shit, the kids can keep.
Right.
People don't think like that.
18, like that could be going to like
18
school
years,
or
he could
something.
do whatever he want to do when he turn 18.
Right.
You start a business at 18. The government ain't gonna get it to you. They gonna give you a grant loan to go to school and shit like that. I'm reading up into that shit too, and they won't give you a business loan. But if y'all getting taxes 18 years from the government, y'all can get that shit straight to
your son,
your kid. Right. You know what I mean, daughter or son. Right. And that could start them on whatever it want, even years of failure. That'll cover the years of failure.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Or if they on boss term status, they gonna be buying out shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? You met my mentor and what we on as far as like
Get in the line.
Get in the line. Get in the line, taking your time, shorty. You got enough money to get the line, to build this, to do that, and just see if that's really something you want to do.
And you got to pace yourself. Like, a lot of people got to understand that. A lot of people get it. They like, damn, this shit
get the taxes and get some boobs.
Get some,
Get some ass.
Get some ass.
Get a purse.
But do you think they might think that's investing into themselves? A woman might look at it as investing into herself.
As far as the wrong reasons.
Right.
Like what field you in, what you do for a living. The ones who, like, I think a lot of women now is like, everybody work 9 to 5. Like 9 to 5s be making more than hustlers. So I'm not knocking the 9 to 5s, but the 9 to 5s are starting to look just like the hustlers.
But I'm thinking they look like the hustlers because
the woman want the stripper body.
For sure.
But she going into an office.
For sure.
What you need her body for?
You know, for the attention. To feel good about myself.
You know, like what you need her, like, she's her. Like, that's her personality, that's how she make her money, that's how she do her thing. What you need her body for?
Nah, for sure. So how you feel about the BBLs? I mean, I love them. I like them. But I like natural and I like both. I like both. I like a nice little fatty.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, I can't really say. Like, I be on, like, what catch my attention is honestly, like, the natural look.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say body because that ain't the first thing I probably look at. You know, first thing I probably catch my attention. You looking at the face, so you looking at, like, the facial structure and shit like that, and the hair. Yeah. So I'm automatically like short haircut, dreads, and like not. I like natural style. Like I like natural style. I like the natural style. I like
because we in the world of everybody trying to be like somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want the long hair and this and that.
Like I'm driven like women off without insecurities. You know, insecurities to me make you ugly. Cause I gotta deal with that.
Right.
I keep rubbing that in.
You gotta keep soothing that.
Yeah, like
you gotta keep letting her, baby, you good, baby, you good.
You good. You beautiful today. Right. You know, shit like that. Like
not, she don't get it from you. She want to get it from the next nigga.
The next nigga. And whoever can say it the best.
Right.
Gonna get your girl in those type of situations. I need her to wake up and know, like,
she that.
You know what I mean? She that. So my thing with that, like, I got a problem with it and shit. I always call my people's ugly. Shit, 100.
Right, you ugly.
You ugly as shit.
But that help build up their confidence.
Yeah, anybody dealt with me, they already know, man.
What you doing, little ugly?
Yeah. You ugly as shit. Like, I'm keeping this shit greasy. You know, all the time. That's just me. That's just what I be on. You know what I mean? She might say something. If you got a Jonah, she's a Jonah. So, like, and those be the best ones and shit. Like,
keep you laughing.
Man, keep you laughing.
Every day Friday.
Like, I play every day Friday,
it's a joke.
Man.
It's, you know what I mean? It's just a good
joke,
energy.
Man. It's the energy and shit. Like, man, like, even when you waking each other up, you got a good laugh. Because it's like, man, wake your ugly ass up, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Motherfucker wake up laughing. You know what I mean? On good terms. Like, man, you know, what you gonna say? Go ahead with that. Or, you know what I mean? We ain't get mad at none of that. It's just jokes and shit. Like, we good, we confident, and just we moving forward.
And I think women gotta be more confident in themselves. You know what I mean?
Man,
because they are the most insecure. When I feel like they are the most like beautiful creature is on the earth, man. Oh, like a woman is so
they think they got so many flaws,
but
man.
I'm like, God, baby, you is perfect.
You perfect.
Like, you
perfect,
I feel it.
Oh my God.
I saw be young, cause like a girl, you could just see a girl and just brighten your day. Like, and she think, oh, I'm some shit. I'm like, nah, shorty, you glowing for real.
Man,
and women gotta know that they be confident.
If you that, when I see you, like, we go on a date without, man, I'm smiling.
I'm happy.
As soon as I see you, if you ride with me, I'm riding with you. Like, as soon as we see each other eye to eye, I'm smiling. Like, you that. Like what the fuck? Like,
why you smiling like that for? They getting all insecure. Why you looking at me? Why you looking at me? I'm like, girl, you look good. You looking good.
Wait. I just tell them, you know what I mean? Shit, you ugly as shit.
That's what we want the women to know, man. Y'all are beautiful, man. Don't let nobody tell y'all different.
Man, they queens,
I just want y'all queens, man.
We wouldn't be here without y'all.
We would not be here without y'all. What's a man without a woman?
What's a man without a woman?
For real. How is it important to have a good girl on your shoulder? Because, like a lot of women, like, sometimes they just distracting you. You know what I mean? Like, you try and grind, you try and work, but a lot of women want you to pull you in different directions and to take you away from the purpose. But how is it to know? You know what I mean? You gotta have a girl that understand. You know what I mean? The agenda.
Yeah, a lot of women don't, cause I mean, like, I lost women back to back for time, for shit like that. Time, and my biggest problem is communication.
Nah, for real.
All the women say like, I lost hella women on communication.
And that's how it is with me, cause I'm not no double texter.
I can't fucking, like, my life I live and shit, like what I went through, situation like that. I gotta be, once I like tie my shoes up and shit like that, leave out the crib, I'm a different nigga than you was texting in the bed and shit. Like, I woke up, I can text at noon and shit like that. My lifestyle different. I can text till 11. Right. I can give you back to back. But once I jump in the car,
you in motion.
I'm in motion. It's a total different mindset. Nigga, I got my GPS working. Okay.
Right.
I got the vibes. I got the music working.
Right.
I got shit going on. I got incoming calls.
Right.
You
gotta remember stuff you need to do.
Remember stuff I gotta keep doing. Like, it's just a lot of shit. So, like, I be on a full course. People who know me, we call it tour.
Right.
So I be going on tour, and when I'm on tour, it's a lot different than
just relaxing.
Chilling in the crib and shit like that. And tour might not end till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
Because you on tour.
I'm on tour. I don't know when the shit go in. Like, shit is just back to back to back to back. You know what I mean? Shit you gotta do. I call that tour.
Right.
So a lot of people who never went on tour, you can create your own tour.
Nah, for real.
Get your goals and get your
plan out your day.
Plan out your
1
day.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
All my entrepreneurs, y'all go on tour.
Nah, for real.
Y'all go on tour. If you leave your house and then you gotta do stuff, I don't care if you're a chef and you gotta cook for multiple people and go on tour. You know what I mean? You on tour, you going city to city. I might start at Ox Hill, hit Temple Hills, hit Clinton, hit this place, hit Southeast, hit Northeast, hit Northwest, hit Largo, hit. You know what I mean? So I call up a tour. I'm in different cities.
Right.
I'm in different cities within the day. Like, man, it's tour life get different. You know what I mean? And like, that's just what it be. And like, women want me to text. I can't really text. I don't gotta, like, honest the God truth, I don't got a driver's license. So a lot of shit I be doing, motherfucker think, you feel me? I got a driver's license. Motherfucker. So I got to dump my motherfucking ID today. You know what I mean? They told me, yeah, y'all only can dump this one time a year. Like, yeah, the dump going back on like dry wood and like wood, stuff like that. You only can dump that type of stuff one time a year. What's the joint I go to? Brown Station Road. They only taking that one time a year. So even this job that I was working was a two load job. So when I dropped the first load off, they told me all that. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? I'm gonna start doing, but it's always a finesse and shit. That's why we gotta start looking out for each other, because there's a lot of us working in certain places and shit where they really need y'all, where y'all can really cut us some corners and y'all can get $1 too, because y'all know we making $1 from doing the things that we do. So it's like one hand wash the other.
Right, that's how it is. You gotta add assets. You can't just come over and be like, nigga, cut these corners. What's in it for me?
Yeah, you gotta pay to play.
Yeah, you gotta pay to
play, man. You gotta pay to play.
And people don't understand that. You gotta pay to play. It takes money to make money, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's why sometimes, you gotta scale back to, you know what I mean, to get 2 steps forward.
Yeah. I've been seeing you in the gym lately every day. I ain't gonna, hey, look, nigga, I ain't faking it. Hey, Slim, get in that motherfucking gym, Slim. Every day, consistent, Slim. Keep posting that.
I'm in there today.
Yeah, because I'm looking like, oh, yeah, he in the gym today. Now, if you miss out to the point I've been looking, I'm going to be thinking you bullshitting on the gym.
No, I'm in there today.
You know what I mean? Because you've been too consistent to even give up.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling better. My energy been better. I feel like just everything been better with the gym. Like, when I wasn't hitting the gym, I was more like lazy. My body was getting stiff. Like I was doing, like when I first hit the gym, I'm hitting push-ups. My motherfucking elbows crack. That's how I know I ain't motherfucking hitting no push-ups in a bit. Yeah. Now I'm knocking them joints out like it's nothing. Yeah. When I first started, my shit was cracking like a mother. I'm like, dang,
my shit, man, still be cracking. Shit.
Hey, that means you ain't worked them bones in a minute.
Hey, shout out to LV. That was my old roommate. He know I don't gym, man. If I gym, it's just to see, like. It's just
for the looks.
If I got the shit, like, let me
just make sure I'm still.
Yeah, let me make sure I'm still like straight, like.
Nah, for real. I'm trying to get better.
I'm trying to get consistent with the gym. 2 things on my like list of like daily list that I really want to do that I ain't got enough time to is gym and read. Like I really want to read and I really want to go to the gym.
Man, I think the gym is definitely a good thing because when you go to the gym,
the third thing is meditate. Like I really want to meditate more. I don't meditate enough. Like
you gotta get that relax. You gotta relax your mind. Like just sometimes you gotta just recenter yourself because it be a lot of shit going on and your focus don't be clear. And I feel like with the gym, it's a good way to just to relieve stress. And then when you work out, you like, dang, I don't want to go get a burger. You know what I mean? I gotta eat cleaner. Now you eating cleaner. Now you feeling way better. Your mind cleaner. I think all that play a part. Like when I was eating so just whatever. Now I'm like, damn, I just did 100 sit-ups. I'm not trying to go get a burger. Like I basically just waste out a whole workout. Why would I go do that?
Yeah, and I've been eating crazy. Like,
and they slow you down too.
It's been the craziest I've been eating. Like I've been around a woman.
Right.
So a woman makes sure like a nigga eat and shit like that. No matter who pay for this shit, because I don't got enough brain space to even think about like, hey, what you want to eat. Right. You know, like
that's the first thing a nigga say when you getting chubby. You know, man, you got a girl, bro. Man, you got a girl, bro. You got a girl, bro. I know you got a girl, bro. You eat too much, bro. You doing too good, bro. You eating too good, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. I be eat good. Like,
niggas just love certain shit. Like,
I love certain shit, bro. Because if I really like it, I run that shit back 3 days for real.
Nah, 100. That's why I love the food industry, man. We gotta get into that cafe ASAP.
Nah, we got to.
ASAP, man.
We got this could be this.
Yeah, coming soon, man. We about to do a serious pop out.
Yes.
And
rebranding,
remarket, man. Let's get to it, man.
We tapping into a lot of industries.
Man, I don't think nobody fucking with us.
Nah, for real.
I don't think nobody fucking with us.
I don't think they fucking with us, man.
You know what I mean? Like, we got a lot of shit that we really don't be saying, and we really be chilling on a lot of different levels that a lot of people really not on.
Right. Nah, for sure.
And we talking luxury. Like, I was hollering at my homeboy, y'all luxury niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Y'all luxury. Y'all know what this shit feel like. Like y'all both luxury niggas. Like you know what luxury feel like. You know what out of town feel. I'm not a traveler. You know what I mean? But you know what luxury traveling feel like. He told me, yeah, you gotta get the villa. You gotta get he the villa guy. The villa guy.
I feel good. You gotta just do what you
gotta get the villa.
You just gotta do what you're not doing on a regular.
He told me.
Because that's gonna give you the inspiration.
He's like, oh yeah,
you gotta get the villa. You gotta get the chef. You gotta get the pickup. Because when you do all that shit, it make you want like the first day you get in there, you like, fuck a vacation. I wanna go harder, niggas. I wanna do this shit every day.
Yeah.
I want to feel this shit every day, bro.
See, my vacations and shit be totally different and shit. Like when I do get to take a vacation and shit, because I'm 7 days for 7 days, shit, I be on relax. Like, nigga, I be on.
Nah, they just be relaxing in the villa.
Man, I be
by the pool with your feet up, chilling, with just catching the vibe.
First flight, I be like super fly. Like
you flying to is gonna be legal, so what the fuck can they do about this shit?
I get out that motherfucker.
Nowadays,
I be motherfucking relaxing, looking around, seeing what's different.
For sure.
I just
sparking inspiration.
Man, I just be chilling, Slim. Like I just be chilling, like
sparking inspiration.
On a whole nother note, like I ain't even gotta move. I ain't gotta eat nothing, drink nothing. Nah, I be
long
on
as you
my
just
own, like I just be
in the air, the atmosphere.
Like, it just feel good to tell a motherfucker like you can't, like you know what I mean? Cause a lot of shit when I be here, I be feeling like some type of like superhero or some shit.
What, when you here?
Yeah, I feel like I do everything. People call me same day for moves. I be moving
let me do
the same day.
Let me do it. Right.
Like when you away, you can't really do it. So it's not like I'm giving y'all the lie, giving no shit. Like I ain't even in town.
Right.
You know, and that's this whole different like part of relaxation that a nigga get. Like I
don't even want nigga, your phone don't even ring.
Hey, sometimes that motherfucker on you ain't even got that service. Motherfucker gotta text you, FaceTime you or something while that Wi-Fi hit.
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean? So like that shit just, and I'm trying.
So how is it like? How important is it now? Like you see, like give yourself like a rest. Like you know what I mean? You working 7, but how's it important to like provide your body with the rest and the reset?
Right. This day on gonna teach me. You know, my mentor, y'all both met my mentor. Nigga back when I
right.
Nigga work hard, nigga up crazy, you know, and his shit came from hard work.
Right.
Another story of the day, I get to working with Slim Father.
Right.
So he remodel anything.
Right.
Anything you got to remodel, he like that. He like that. If y'all want to know, just add us DM. But
he had you flat out, right?
Yeah. Only way I ain't spilling the beans because I ain't getting paid for none of this. We gotta get paid.
Right, for sure.
That's just
but he
like we number one.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we gotta get paid for shit like that. We number one.
For sure.
So he just telling me like, man, I'm kind of old as far as like remodeling homes and stuff like that. Like my body ain't like it used to. You know what I mean? Even when, situations present themselves, it's like, man, I ain't even geeking to go out. Like, I got my body, bro.
Right. Health is more important than anything.
I got to chill, you know? Like, man, you could wear your body out.
Nah, for sure.
Because I'm geeking to get into the field of, like, remodeling and doing shit like that. So I be
just want to just learn. Like, and that's important, too, to just be a student.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people think they know it all, or they think they can't learn nothing, but like you gotta be a student to the game, man. Sometimes,
and that's what he was saying. Like, man, if you teachable,
right?
Like, man, you good. Like, I got you. Like, I need more people like you. Like, he one of the people I don't really want to let down. Like, I don't want to let nobody down, but like
that's one person you really want to lock in with.
Hell yeah, man. Inspiration is like everything to me. Like certain people don't know. Like. Shoot, fire inspiration. You inspiration. Everybody around me, everybody I talk to be pretty much inspiration. If you wasn't inspiration, I wouldn't even talk to you. And that's to the cluckers and all of that. Everybody I fuck with, everybody who seen me then pull up, nigga on any street, get homeless people food and all of that. Sure. Like, you talk to them, their stories be different. They be inspiring you to the point I learned appreciation.
Sure.
If it wasn't for homeless people, I wouldn't have learned appreciation because they taught me appreciation on a whole nother note of appreciation.
Because you appreciating the little things now.
Man,
just the fact that you could wake up and run your toothbrush under fresh water.
Man, for real. And they right here and they doing that and they running around, they throwing this thing. They sound happy. Some of them sound happy. I'm not going to say all, but some sound happy within their situation.
Right.
And they ain't got nothing.
Right.
But when you pull up with that little bit of something, that shit be seeming like everything. Like, if I knew how I cry, I'd be crying off that joint, son.
Because I appreciate it.
Yeah, like, man, they appreciate everything. You got your assholes out there, but most of them appreciate it. And we got to give back. We all got to learn to humble ourselves and shit. You know what I mean? Become a neighbor. Become certain situations where a person can help you out. You know what I mean? I think that's the chapter I'm going through in life and shit. Just humbling myself and asking people for help.
You got to. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with asking for help. So I feel like a boss or anybody gotta ask for help because you just some things you just don't know. And some things you just can't complete on your own. So you gotta ask for help. I ask for help all the time. Like, I ain't ashamed to ask for help. Like, if I ain't got it or I don't know how to do it, shit, can you help me? Like, what's good? Like, even with 5, like, shit, can you help me do this?
I've been kicking it over the
I'm like, can I come over there? Can you help me? Like, I ain't got a shame. Like, look, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to complete the mission, bro. Even if I can't do it, but I feel like the purpose is more important than my pride and asking for help. You know what I mean?
That's a nigga background at the end of the day. That motherfucker.
Chase the purpose.
Man, look.
And I feel like the purpose is more important than my pride.
Man, exactly. My pride, honestly, probably had been in a way. You know what I mean? I just been probably eating on certain relationships and shit like that, and certain people thinking and da. But when I ask for help, it's like I only can ask a few motherfuckers and shit. And I can stand on probably like 3 fingers of the people I'm gonna call and ask for help and shit. You know what I mean? Without them 3 people and shit, it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I done extended my hand to 5 people probably by now and shit. But shit, when I was fucked up, coming up, it was only probably 2 motherfuckers I would call for help.
Dang.
3. But I ain't really need the third. Like, I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say Lonell, Shay, and shout out to Roger and shit.
Shout out to Roger, man.
Man, Roger used to Roger was holding it down for, you know what I mean, a while. And then, like I say, man, they take people from you. So he could no longer help me. He was in jail and shit, incarcerated, did some time. They took Lonell for good. Lonell could no longer help me and shit like that. And then tough times come with, you know what I mean, Shay and shit. Shay said he gonna get on the podcast.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah. Finally.
Nah, for real, finally, nigga.
Finally.
Nah, but like the help we needed and shit.
Nah,
like I
sure.
called him today. I'm like, yo, I need, you know, like short shit now and shit. Like niggas lives change. Like getting how we used to and shit like that. I'm not even into getting how I used to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like you trying to find another lane.
This is my lane.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. But it's different from what the first lane.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This is a whole different.
100%.
But it's the same hustle.
100%.
Same hustle.
And this shit way better. This shit way cool. Like a lot of kids and shit, they think that shit cool until that shit be whistling at them and shit.
Nah, for real.
That shit. Yeah. Nah, for real, Slim. And when them motherfuckers get to whistling at you, that shit automatically gonna change your thoughts and shit.
Right.
Cause sometimes you can be outside and think you the king and shit.
Facts.
It's the alcohol, it's the drugs, it's the money.
Yes.
That shit mean nothing.
It clear your, it fog your mind up.
Yeah, that shit fog you, bro. Like I was out there, I was addicted to perks.
Right.
I was smoking weed.
Facts.
Had a shitload of money.
Right.
I had guns. I had everything. You know, I felt like a one-man army.
Right.
To some shit. You go through life and shit humble you and shit.
Right.
Like before I had all that, I ain't never went to jail and shit like that.
So which one what G you prefer? You like the G now, the humbling G, or the G when you had it all? Because a lot of people think they gotta have it all to be this ultimate person or ultimate version of themselves.
Like this G about me.
Right.
I see a lot more clear. I learn a lot more shit. I see who rocking with me, who ain't. Like I see what it is. Like, and that foggy mindset, I thought everybody was with me. I thought everybody loved me.
Right.
I thought everybody cared for me. Even a woman, I lost a lot of good women dealing with women who just wanted me for a name or what they heard and shit like that, or what I'm spending. So like now it's a better clear me.
Right. Hey, I'm glad and I'm happy for that, man. I'm happy, huh? And then everybody happy too because we get to experience a better clear you.
That shit 100 like it's just a lot different from saying like your homeboys and shit turn on you and shit like that. Like a lot of niggas out there running the streets don't know that same nigga right next to you.
Just the one plot.
That's
the one plot.
That's ain't who you is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's crazy.
That's
like
what's that? What y'all say?
Crab in a barrel.
No, not that joint. Testosterone. Testosterone. So yeah, it's pretty much that. And niggas just gotta get that shit up out your, you know what I mean? Your system and shit. Niggas be real live tripping and shit out this joint.
Nah, for real.
They ain't for that. Like,
nah, for real. I think everybody can eat.
I know everybody can eat. I know that shit is a fact. Slim. Everybody can get their paper. Slim.
Everybody can come to the top. Everybody can be.
Everybody, all your rap niggas, all y'all niggas doing that shit and thinking y'all niggas alone. You really need them niggas around you, bro. Sure. Just show them how to do something that you not doing. Right. That y'all paying a nigga to do and shit like that.
Show them a different skill.
Show them a different man. You can get an accountant. Right. You can get a business manager. You can get a management. You can get somebody to read y'all paperwork. You can get, if y'all really want to go big, you go corporate. Nigga, y'all niggas can start making yourselves a whole corporate community. You know what I mean?
And educating the people around you.
Educating them motherfuckers and bringing people aboard. Like start teaching people, man. Like, that's what this shit really about. Like, man, niggas be thinking this shit like we against us. Like, man, I ain't on that shit. Like, y'all niggas can have that shit.
For sure, we gotta teach each other.
That shit, nigga, I done went through every aspect of that shit. Nigga, I'm good and I love this shit. Like,
for real.
Good, man.
Hey, we definitely good. I'm telling you, Coast going to the top. We going number one.
We ain't fucking around.
We not fucking around, man. We gonna keep letting y'all know what it is. We not fucking around. When you're not fucking around, we gonna be consistent, and that's what we want to do.
It's gonna be the keys that the niggas get. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm gonna keep using the word nigga,
right,
to the point that we make it to the top and we get to use nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's how I'm trying to run that shit. I ain't trying to change nothing. And this, that, and the third. I want y'all to know
who you are. Be authentic.
We can be who you are and still make it to the top.
And still make it to the top.
Stand on morals and principles and things like that. All that has been misguided and misled. Like,
and still make it to the top. I feel like when you authentic, that's what people come to you and attract to you, because they know this shit is real. Like, this nigga ain't no flogging ass nigga. He ain't trying to put no wool over my eyes. Like, this is really him, and I fuck with him for him. Regardless of what it is.
And that's why motherfuckers fuck with you for who you are. You always been who the fuck you are.
Oh yeah, I ain't never changed.
You know what I mean? Like, you always that right there, man. Who the fuck that nigga is?
I'm just laughing, smiling, just good energy, huh?
Giggling this shit, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like, that shit.
And he said that the other day. He said we was at his crib. He's like, man, I don't know, G. I don't know if it's somewhere you try to be sarcastic. But I'm like, he just like, you just real polite. I'm like, yeah, I'm just polite, bro. I mean, because I don't want to just hit a nigga and be like, what's good? Like, because I don't want a nigga to hit me just like, what's good? Like, check, like, make sure a nigga good. Like, don't make it just be like, what's good? I'm just trying to make sure you good. And I feel like that's just proper etiquette when communicating with a motherfucker. Just don't hit a nigga up asking for shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? At least make sure the nigga good. You know what I mean? Make sure his mental good. Make sure shit good.
Cause that's one thing we gotta check on this shit is our mind and shit. Like,
facts.
A lot of motherfuckers losing our mind and shit. I'm glad like now, like, our shit did a 360 in a few months, and it was just on communication and shit like that. Like, for sure. You got active, I'm getting active.
And this shit growing.
You know what I mean? And shit growing and shit, like,
it's growing, yeah.
It's just like authentic us. Like, we ain't buying followers.
We not buying nothing.
Shit.
This nigga, people genuinely fucking with the movement.
People genuinely fucking with the movement, man.
And I fuck with that, yeah. I love that, yeah. I love people fucking with the movement. And I fuck with y'all, everybody that's liking, subscribing, sharing our music. Sharing our posts. Pulling up on Thursdays, coming to assist us in any way. We want y'all to know we really appreciate it.
All the drives we have and stuff like that, all our events, man.
Anybody that ever did contribute it, we fuck with y'all, because we can't do it without y'all. It take a tribe, it take a team to make this magic happen and to get this positivity out that we pushing, man. And we want to see everybody win.
Yeah, like we say in here, man. Everybody pass away, you live forever.
Right.
Our other quote, when you see us on the road, you see us doing stuff and things of that nature, quotes run the world. We just the proof.
Right, we just the proof. Everybody got a quote.
Everybody got a quote.
Somebody got something that inspires them, that rings in the back of their head.
Taking this from me, him, nobody. We taking this from y'all. Like, we're a community at the end of the day. Like, Australia and all them other places, Canada and
anywhere,
anywhere. What, man? If you got a quote that you live by, We coming.
Right. We want to know about it. We want y'all to share it.
Reach out to us. Let us know.
We want to share it. We want the people around us to learn from. That might inspire somebody else to keep them pushing. This is all about
good deeds
and pushing, inspiring, and keeping everybody motivated, fueled. Like, we just want to see each and everybody win, man.
We can live in a good world.
We can.
We can live in a good world.
We can for sure live in a great world, man. If everybody,
what keep, like, I see you be you into Rick Ross,
right.
What Rick Ross do to keep you inspired?
Man, when I listen
what's
to
your
Rick
number
Ross,
one like thing? Oh, is the listening?
It's just when I listen, I don't even need to see him. I just when I listen to him and like. That he's a proven fact of what I want, want. You know what I mean? I want somebody that's making sure they eating, their whole team eating. You know what I mean? I want to make sure I'm shining light on everybody that I'm active with. I want to make sure I'm putting them on. I'm adding value to them. I want to make sure just like him, just investing in things that's assets and not liabilities. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just staying consistent. Like I just like when I watch him, he on his joint every day. You know what I mean? He consistent, like, and I see like that's what it take. Like, you gotta keep posting. You gotta be consistent.
He promote everything.
He promote everything. Like he don't stop. So I don't even need to really see it. I just need to hear it. Yeah. Like when I hear it, I'm like, young, this is really. I'm taking game from a person that I can really see the results.
Yeah, y'all see, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So like when I go on this page and I see the shit, I'm like, this nigga. Really, I can see what he's saying and it making sense because I'm seeing the results. Like he's saying he gonna have the best car show. Yeah. His car show's looking sweet. Yeah. He saying he gonna get a plane or something. Nigga got plane. Nigga get him. And whatever he's saying,
he's speaking.
So I be trying to.
Man, he reach out like whatever he do. Like he was cutting the grass one day. I never forget.
Right.
Like John Deere lawnmowers and shit like that. He like John Deere. Reach out to me. Let's do a deal.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm learning.
He on everything.
And that's what I'm learning. Even with this podcast, anybody want to send a deal, want to promote one, be a part of this.
Real, man. Whatever
you know what I mean? Whatever
you
got.
Lotion, whatever. Candles.
Let's get it here.
T-shirts, man, whatever. Hats. We ain't tripping. Bags, whatever.
Come present it to us.
Let's do it.
We
Liquor, wine, whatever. Hey, look, we value within ourselves and shit. Like
for real.
A lot of this shit that we doing, it's not getting broadcast on here. You know what I mean? We everyday living.
We everyday.
We do this a few times a week. You know what I mean? You gotta catch up on us. Come pull up on us on Thursday. Shout your own brand out. Vibe out with us. See what type of people we are. You ain't gotta cop up on the couch the first night.
Right.
Just see what type of vibe you see. You know what I mean?
You never know who you might meet in here.
Whoever you might meet. You know what I mean? We got the #1 ice cream.
Matty Ice.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Matty Ice.
We got the classic treats. They got the #1 edibles.
Come on now.
We got nails in here.
We got nails, and they for sure #1. We got brows. We got all types
Designer
of stuff.
Depot.
Designer
if you
Depot.
miss a release, he got you.
He got you.
And this is it right here at 3614. I mean, this is right here at 6375 Old Branch Avenue, Temple Hills, Maryland. Y'all pull up here, Precise Mini Mall. Make sure y'all come check us out, man. And like, subscribe, follow. Make sure y'all tap in. And we just want y'all to know that, man. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Stay consistent. Pushing, you know what I mean? That's the key to anything that I'm learning, that you got to stay consistent, man. Anything, G, you want to let the people know before we get off?
Hug somebody.
Man, hug somebody. Let them know you love them. Let them know you care, man. Spread that positive energy.
That positive
you never know who might need that.
And shit. Like, you might hug somebody or shake somebody's hand. Like, even fellas, man, you give somebody that dot with that hug.
Yep.
Like that.
Bring it in.
Yeah, that's just that extra love that a nigga might need. You know what I mean? Even if you don't tell you, you know how niggas is and shit. Like, you already know he locked in, man. We ain't going nowhere, man. We have our differences, but we always get it together.
Nah, for real.
We ain't going nowhere, man.
For sure.
We right here. #1 podcast.
Don't forget it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, stay connected. And on Thursdays at 8 o'clock, networking event. If you in the area, the DMV area, make sure y'all come pull up. 6375 Old Branch Avenue, Temple Hills, Maryland. You won't regret it. Let me just say that.
Fuck no.
You won't regret it. We're going to pull a quote before we get out of here, man. Get y'all the quote of the day. Cannot not do that. we both gonna get one.
Oh, man.
I got always do your best. What you plant now will harvest later. OG. Cool Chris Smith. And I just want y'all.
I know him.
Yeah, Cool Chris Smith. And I want y'all to know, man, this is a powerful quote right here, man. Because the seeds that y'all planting today, don't take no opportunity lightly. Any opportunity that you got is a seed. And continue to water them and grow them, because you never know how big that tree can grow, or when you could that tree just might be everything you've been wanting. So don't take no opportunity lightly. Continue to water your seeds and grow, man. Keep good business, and keep your face clean.
I got YOLO.
YOLO. Okay.
From T the P, TEATHAP. And what I want to say, I guess you only live once. You know what I mean? And in my life, and what I'm trying to get to the people, just live good, live healthy, stay educated, look into everything, look into everything. When I was in school, I wasn't into social study and history, but you want to get into both, because that's going to take your kids and your generations after you where you want them to be. You know what I mean? So you only live once, but live your best life.
Definitely. That's all for y'all, man. We just want y'all to continue to stay positive. If you haven't, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell below. Follow us on Instagram at Quotes by Many. And don't forget about our networking event each and every Thursday. If you're in the DMV area, pull up 6375 Old Branch Avenue, Temple Hills, Maryland, man. Y'all won't regret it.